I'd been really ill for 6 months and couldn't find out what was wrong. There was something really wrong in my body. I went to so many hospitals during COVID last June. It started in June. I spilt weed killer all over my hand. The lid wasn't done up in the shopping. Went all over me and ended up with burning hands and that and nausea and vomiting. And then gradually got worse. Numb legs, overwhelming nausea. I lost 11 kilos, just fell off me, couldn't sleep for months. Kept going to doctors and hospitals and they couldn't find out. I told them about the poison. That's the only thing that had happened to me in lockdown. The last doctor I saw was at the hospital and he said, right, we'll get to the bottom of it. You're obviously very sick. 5 or 6 days later, he said, you can go home. He said, but you haven't told me what's not, you haven't made a diagnosis. And he said, I have. It's in your head. I came home to die. I had such awful muscle pain. They put me on drugs and things. Nothing would work. It's like chalk and cheese. But Jade and Jess, they really listened. They're knowledgeable. Their knowledge, I couldn't believe how knowledgeable they were, and they knew straight away what was wrong. After 6 months of looking for help, they were flexible with me, being sick. Always got back to me really quickly, and I couldn't recommend them highly enough. And Jade and Jess were so good. They told me what to do. When I first met them, I had the interview. They listened. They asked me about my medical history. They got me through the darkest time. They'll get to the bottom of things. They do the test. That's the main thing. They did all those tests. Jade said I'd probably get worse before I got better. He was right. It went downhill, but then I started coming good. Yeah. Still not 100%. But, oh my God, what a difference. I couldn't walk to my kitchen. I couldn't clean my teeth for months. I was so weak. So Jade, really, they saved my life. I can sweep my floors. I can do my washing. I can get my meals, basic meals. Mm-hmm. I do a bit of gardening every day. I go outside and read. I can read, even though my eyes are still detached and they were throbbing for a few months. But thanks to supplements and extra magnesium and that's helping them stop throbbing. The muscle pain is getting better, but that was just horrific. The dizziness that finally went a few months ago. The nausea's finally gone. I was so happy.